The secret is out, and people have started to realize that buying a small business can be a very real path to generating huge wealth for yourself and your family. And because of this, there's a lot more people pursuing this path, and it's become a lot harder in order to find a small business to buy. In this video, I'm gonna walk you through 8 things that you can do in order to make sure you find the business that you wanna buy. The first thing you wanna do is you wanna figure out what is your buy box. As a business buyer, you wanna know what size of business are you looking to purchase and are you able to purchase. You wanna know what location do you wanna buy in and what industry are you looking to purchase in. Finally, you need to figure out what kind of problems are you most equipped to solve as an operator and what types of businesses are likely to have those problems that you're gonna be able to solve easily. Doing this is the foundational step that you need to do before you do anything else, because if you have no idea what you're looking for, then the conversations you have with sellers and brokers and other intermediaries are not gonna be productive. The second thing you can start to do is look at online business listing sites. This is gonna be your BizBuySells, LoopNets, Flippa, and other similar sites that people post businesses for sale on. These sites will often get a bad rap, but they're a great place to get started, to start browsing different types of listings and start getting some initial conversations going with brokers and sellers. The third thing you need to do, and this is the one that my clients have had the most success with, is start networking with business brokers. Find brokers that often sell businesses in the size range you're looking for, the industry and locations that you're looking to buy in, and start meeting with them. Tell them about what you're looking for, why you're looking for it, and show them that you are a real, serious, qualified buyer so that you can be on their short list when they have new listings coming to market. Something you may have heard about business brokers if you've been around the business buying space for any period of time is that business brokers don't add any value to the deal. They're just a point of friction, and ultimately they don't know what they're doing. While there are some bad business brokers, the good ones are worth their weight in gold, and ultimately they're the ones that are controlling the majority of the deal flow, so you can build a relationship and ultimately get access to deals easier. The fourth thing you should do is that when you meet a business broker you like, is get on their newsletter. Most business brokers are constantly trying to develop a newsletter so that when they get new listings, they have a curated list of people that they can send those new listings out to in order to develop interest in their new listings. This is a great way for you to stay in the know and hopefully be the first one to catch new listings that are coming to market. The fifth thing that you can do as a business buyer is create your own newsletter. As you're doing your search, you're gonna meet tons of interesting people. You'll meet lenders, investors, lawyers, business brokers, and other searchers. And all of these people are in the ETA ecosystem and may come across deals that are in your buy box. So having your own newsletter where you're giving an update on where you're at in your search and reminding people of what your buy box is can be a great way to make sure you're staying top of mind with other people that are in the know, so that when they see deals that might be a good fit for you, you're the first one that they send them to. The sixth thing you can do as a searcher trying to buy a small business is build a proprietary list of businesses that are not currently for sale but are in your buy box. With the growth in popularity of ETA, more and more on-market deals that are gonna be in the typical buy box are gonna have a lot of competition, and therefore prices are often gonna get pushed up as the bid process becomes more competitive. So building your own proprietary list where you go after businesses that are not currently on market can be a great alternative strategy. Something you should note if you're pursuing this strategy though, is that all the work that the business broker would have done for you, you're now gonna have to do yourself. So you're gonna have to not only find the deal, but also vet the seller to make sure they're actually ready to sell, and also make sure they're actually willing to sell at a price that is reasonable. How you can actually do this is by using data platforms like Apollo and similar in order to aggregate lists of businesses that are in your buy box. Then you can find cheap contractors or virtual assistants to help parse down those lists so that you know that you're gonna be calling, mailing, and emailing to lists that have a higher chance of a positive response rate. The seventh thing that you can be doing as a searcher looking to buy a small business is start networking aggressively. You should be working to reach out to as many people as you can that may know someone or be someone that is looking to sell a small business. You should be looking to speak to as many people as possible that could be or know of someone that has a small business that they could potentially sell to you. This is going to be accountants, wealth advisors, lenders, lawyers, and even leaders in the communities that you might be willing to purchase a business in. You can even expand upon this to start using social media platforms like Facebook groups, LinkedIn, and Twitter to broaden your search and meet more people that own or know people that own small businesses. The eighth thing you can be doing to drum up leads as a business searcher is go to targeted industry events. For example, I've started to experience this as an accounting business owner, that when I go to an industry conference, I'm starting to see people buy tables as a vendor just because they want to talk to current owners of accounting firms and let them know that they'd be willing to buy their firm. I've also seen people attending these conferences as just an attendee in order to network in hopes that they'll be able to develop a relationship that can eventually lead to purchasing their business. This is great for a few reasons. One, getting in person with potentially hundreds of business owners all in your targeted niche can be a great way to network with a lot of people all at once. It's also a great opportunity for you to learn more about the industry that you're looking to buy in, so that eventually when you do buy a business, you know more about the industry than you would have had you not attended these events. If you stack up these 8 strategies and go really deep into just 1 or 2 of them, I'm sure that within 6 to 18 months, you're gonna find a small business that you wanna buy.